Villa was a refuge at a crazy time in my life. I was going through a divorce. I had a 7-year-old kid, didn't know what I was going to do with my life, and I found Villa. I fell in love. It was home, right? It felt like a home. It was hard at first, going to school, trying to juggle jobs and kid, but this campus made it easier for me. There were days where I didn't have a babysitter. I'm a single mom, what am I supposed to do? I didn't want to not go to class. My professor was like, bring your kid. We don't want you to not come to school. Having a therapist on campus, like I said, I was going through a divorce. There was a lot going on with me at that time. So yeah, Villa Maria saved my life. I tell people that. It really built who I am today. So currently I am a councilwoman for the city of Buffalo, representing the Maston district. I love my job. I love helping people. It's what I learned here at Villa, right? Service. We are humans. We are on this earth to serve. That's what I do every day, and I love it. I love it. Zaire, my son, who was shot and injured in the 514 massacre, he survived. And how do we pay it forward? People were reaching out to us and they wanted to donate money, and that wasn't on our brain, right? We're not sitting back thinking about how do we collect dollars after he was shot. There were so many other things we were thinking about, dealing with Zaire's, injuries, right? Getting him back to health. But I knew I wanted to do something, myself and my friend Molly Hirschbeck, and we started talking about education because we were talking about this terrorist who pulled off this massacre, and we were talking about his manifesto and how I read through it and how miseducated he was. The problem is that he's misinformed. He doesn't know who Black people are. He doesn't understand our contributions to this world. And so Molly was like, what if we do something around education? And I was like, yeah, books. And so we were like, we'll just collect books. We'll see if people donate books and we'll give them out to kids. And that's how it was born. We started an Amazon wish list. We reached out to the different book stores in the area, let them know what we were trying to do, and it really just took off, and it got crazy. I think our first delivery was like 10,000 books. And here we are 2 years later, and we're still getting books every day, and we're still giving out books every day. And I think we are at 22,000 books since 2022. When I learned about the Buehler Center, Dr. G called and he's like, I have an idea. We're redoing the library. It's gonna now be the Buehler Center. And we had an idea to create Zeneta and Zaire's book club reading Nook. And I was like, oh my God. My heart skipped 1,000 beats. The book club is gonna have a space. It's gonna have its own dedicated space in the world. And students are forever gonna be able to see it. And that's what it's about.
We are so excited to create Zeneta and Zaire's Reading Nook in the Scott Buehler Center for Academic Excellence.
And we hope that you all will join us in supporting this cause so that way we can make Zeneta and Zaire's Book Club a permanent fixture on Villa Maria College's campus.